The little girl. My name is Lanzai, and I am 10 years old. In my family there are my mother, father and my grandmother. Near my house there is a small tree that is very close to my heart, because my grandmother and I used to go there together every day. Those moments were very special to me. My grandmother loves me more than anything in the world, and when I am with her, I feel safe, happy, and loved. But my mother does not like that I stay with my grandmother, talk to her, or play with her. This hurts my heart deeply, because I love my grandmother very much. All I wish is to spend time with her freely, to sit beside her, and to feel those happy moments again. One day, I went to school. When I came back, I asked my mother, "Where is Grandma? Why can't I see her?" My mother said, "Grandma has gone to her daughter's house and she will not come back." Hearing this broke my heart. The house was the same, but without Grandma, everything felt empty. That night, I did not eat dinner and went to sleep quietly. My mother got angry and said, "If you don't want to eat, then don't. But remember one thing, Grandma will never come back to this house." Hearing this broke my heart even more, and I cried silently. The next morning as I was leaving for school, I softly asked my father, "Papa, is it true that Grandma has gone to her daughter's house?" He just said yes in a low voice and became silent. His silence said everything. My heart felt heavy, and I couldn't ask him anything more. In the evening, I went to that tree and cried a lot. Remembering Grandma, I missed her so much. I kept thinking about how she must be there and what she might be doing. Lost in these thoughts, I returned home and heard my mother and father arguing about something. My mother was speaking very loudly, and my father was arguing with her. I could clearly hear the anger in their voices. But the moment I walked into the house, they suddenly went silent, as if they were hiding something. I couldn't understand what they were fighting about. Then a fearful thought rose in my heart. Could they have been talking about Grandma? I quietly stood near the door of my parents' room, trying to listen to their conversation. My heart was beating very fast. Suddenly, the loud ring of a phone broke the silence. I got scared and quickly hid as if I had done something wrong. Then my father came and answered the phone. After talking for a short while, he suddenly became completely silent, as if someone on the call had given him very bad news. He hung up and sat there, quiet and lost. Seeing his silence made me even more scared. I went close to him and softly asked, "What happened, Father? Was it Grandma on the phone? What did she say? Is she coming back home? Please tell me." My voice was shaking, and my heart was beating very fast. Then my father said in a slow voice, "Grandma is very sick, she is in the hospital." Hearing this, I started crying loudly and said, "Father, please let's go to the hospital. Grandma is not well, why aren't we going to her? Please, Father." Just then, my mother came and said, "No one is going anywhere, everyone will stay at home." Hearing this, my father's voice trembled. But he spoke with pain and anger. "You are a mother too. If one day your daughter did this to you, how would you feel? Please try to understand it. She is my mother, and I am her son. You stay here, I am going to my mother." My heart felt full of emotion hearing him, and I went with my father to the hospital. When my father and I reached the hospital, Grandma became so happy to see us that she started crying. Seeing her, I couldn't stop myself and hugged her, crying in her arms, holding her hand. I made her promise, "You won't leave me and go anywhere." My father and I stayed with her in the hospital for 2 days, but my mother did not come even once to see us. That hurt my heart even more. At home, Lucy was very sad. Her heart was filled with deep regret that her husband and daughter had left her. She began to realize her mistake, and her heart felt heavy with guilt and sorrow. Unable to stop herself, she rushed toward the hospital. When she arrived, she saw her daughter, husband, and mother-in-law sitting together looking peaceful. Tears rolled down her cheeks. She went to her mother-in-law, folded her hands, and cried, "Mother, I made a big mistake. Please forgive me as your own daughter. My father asked Grandma, Mother, where were you all these days? Grandma said softly, when Lucy forced me to leave the house. I met a man on the road. He took me to his home. But my heart never felt at peace there. I missed Lanzai and all of you very much. Then I fell sick, and that man called you to come. My father asked, Who is he? I want to meet him. Just then, Jack arrived. He was the owner of my father's company. Seeing him, my father thanked him with teary eyes and hugged him in deep gratitude. Jack then said to Lucy, In life, you may get everything: money, comfort, all luxuries, but a mother is given only once. If she is lost, she can never be found again. In life, we often run after comfort, pride, and small ego battles. But we forget the people whose love is pure and irreplaceable. A mother or grandmother is not just a person in the house, she is the heart of the family. Her love is silent, patient, and endless. When we hurt elders, we don't just break their hearts. We break the roots of our own home. Money, comfort, and status can be earned again. But the love of a mother comes only once in a lifetime. If we lose it because of anger or misunderstanding, regret comes later, but sometimes it is too late. Respect, kindness, and care for parents and grandparents keep a family together. Love should be stronger than ego, and forgiveness should come before loss. Asteris family is not about who is right. It is about who stays, who cares, and who loves without conditions.